you won't pull the trigger when you lay that pistol down, scaring me to death when you twirl that thing around. Alright guys, that was Adam. It's a song by Tyler Childers. My name is Jacob Davis, and I'm going to attempt to show you how to play it because there is no videos on YouTube that does. Actually, there's like only 3 or 4 videos that even have any relation to that song at all. And so I thought I would try to show you how to play it. It's not a hard song. The hardest part of it is the strumming, but there's always ways around that. You know, I mean, it doesn't have to be exact, especially for the guys that's just starting out. Because that, honestly, for somebody that's not been playing that long and is still learning, that's a very difficult strum pattern for them. Some people could probably catch on really fast, but there's people out there that don't. Honestly, strumming is probably the hardest thing for most of the people. I feel like a lot of their problem is they're thinking and they're trying too hard, when strumming should be more of a natural reaction. You know what the song's supposed to sound like, so don't think about it. Just kind of let your hand fall and do what you got to do to make it sound the way it's supposed to. It's about the best way I can put it. But if you can't get that down path, then a simple or something in that, just whatever works for you, and then you can always work your way back up. But in the beginning, see a little intro part. He goes from an A minor, and I'll go ahead and just instruct it out, and then when I get done with that, I'll kind of break down the chords for the guys that are still having trouble or still learning. But it starts out in the A minor, and you come up here. You just do it a few times, and since we're on the 3rd fret with the capo, which is not, you don't have to. I mean, if you have a deeper voice and you're wanting to learn this song to actually sing it or something like that, then you can take this off and it'll help you. That's really the main purpose for something like that, for the capo. But a lot of Tyler's songs are anywhere from the 2nd fret to the 5th fret. He's got a few songs that is played open, but he can hit the high notes, and he's got a very raspy voice when he does, and it's not a bad sound. His voice is very unique, but he's able to do that. Twice is what as far as the video or the song that I've listened to, he just runs through that little intro twice, and it's just going from an A minor up here, and without the capo it would be in the key of G. I'm not sure honestly what the chord's called, but with the capo it's going to be a D. But it's simple. I'll go ahead and show you this one though. The 6th and the 3rd fret, the 6th string, which is your low E, and then use your ring finger on it, and then take your pinky and put it on the 5th fret of the 3rd, or the 5th string of the 3rd fret, sorry, which is your A string. If you have trouble holding both of those down, you can focus on just holding that top one down and maybe muffing that 5th string. As long as you've got this one barred down, and then your pointer is going to be on here on the 2nd string of the B string in the 1st fret. So either like this, let me hide my middle finger, like that, or like this. Whatever works for you. That's pretty much it as far as how it moves into the song. just a couple of downstrokes on it. And then after that, he moves into the song, the actual first verse of it. If you won't pull the trigger, will you lay that pistol down? Alright, you just went from the A minor to the C, a C major chord, which is a pretty basic, simple chord. First fret, B string. Second fret, you're on the D string, which is your fourth string up, and then you've got your ring finger on your fifth string, which is your A string. It's all in the first, second, third. You can play that low E, or you can leave it out and just kind of roll your thumb and muff it. Don't matter. But draw a pick. Anyway, we'll start it over and show you. You won't pull. That's a good time to start it, right after you come back into that A. If you won't pull the trigger, will you lay that pistol down? Sorry about the singing. You're scaring me to death. Will you twirl? Then when you say twirl, it goes to an F. I make mine like you would a bar F chord, F major, but I like to do a lot of the hammer-ons and stuff. So I play mine like this instead of using or demobilizing my index finger by barring it, and it puts a lot of, it's a lot more pressure to make this chord than it is just by keeping these three fingers where they're at, and that is on the second fret. You're going to have your middle finger on the third string, which is the G string. Your ring finger is going to be right here on the fifth string, third fret, and then your pinky is going to be on the fourth string, third fret. Alright, instead of doing that bar, just hold the second string and the first, which is the B. So from the bottom, just go up one to the B string and just play that right there. You'll take your thumb, if you're not too accurate strumming yet, and you don't want to catch that low E. So if you have to, until you get pretty accurate with your strumming hand, just roll your thumb over just enough to catch it so it muffs the sound, and you won't get that, you'll get the sound that you're looking for. So if you catch it, it just... So just try to focus on 5 to 1, or even 4 to 1. But whatever works. But once you go to that F, we'll start from the top. F, twice down. Sorry. So F twice, back to G, and to A minor. That part is a little quicker. As far as the timing, if you start singing the song too, as far as getting your voice timed in with that little swapping of chords right there, so back to back to back, just work on it. You'll have to work on not speeding your voice up as your fingers speed up. You want to keep your voice singing the same pace, but then your fingers need to kind of grab another gear. But anyway, I don't know if that makes any sense, but I hope this video helped y'all. It's a good song. Anyway, so let me know what you think, and let me know if you need help with another song that you can't find a video for, and we'll get back with you.